Hey, what's up guys? Zaya from 48 Detailing, and welcome to our first vlog type video. Now, I'm not really fond of vlog type videos because they're super off the cuff, and if you know me well enough, I really like to get my stuff dialed in the best I can. But, you know, is what it is. Let's have some fun with it. Let me show you what's going on in the shop and talk about a few subject matters that you guys have been asking us about on IG and YouTube and other platforms. So let's jump on in. Going on in the shop real quick. So we have a few products. Oh, look, it's Francisco already. What's going on, man? What are we up to today, huh?
We got a BMW for maintenance wash.
Yeah, that's them too. We coated a while back, right?
Yeah.
That bad boy over there. Bloop. Yep. And then what we got on this Corvette over here?
We got this Corvette for 1-year coating and a level 1 interior.
Cool. Didn't we have the same exact Corvette here like last week? What's up with that, Francisco?
Basically the same couple, have the same car, same everything.
Yeah, it's pretty adorable. So it's really awesome couple that we've been working with, Lou and Gail. Basically they have the same exact Corvette, same interior color, same wheels, same 50th anniversary edition. And it was funny because when they came in, they were arguing which one was better and which one was like cleaner. And, you know, we took care of Lou's Corvette, and then Gail needed to get hers done too after she saw his. So, want to give us a background on this bad boy?
This one got a 1-step and a 3-year coating.
Yeah. So 1-step and a 3-year coating. We've done this one, what, like 6 months ago? Yeah. And it's still looking great with the maintenance program. So basically, very good customers of ours, Gio and Jocelyn. They bring their cars in every other week to go ahead and get their maintenance washes done. We do all the ceramic toppers and everything along with the maintenance program, so nothing to worry about when it comes to coating maintenance. Full hand wash, rims, tires, wheel arches clean, and then a light interior wipe down and vacuum as well to keep the inside cleaned up all the time. So, and then this bad boy, interesting story on this Challenger over here. We coated this with NanoResin MX about 2.5 weeks ago. Customer came in for a maintenance wash, and sadly water got on the vehicle during the curing process, and that water pretty much etched itself on the top layer of the coating. So last weekend, me and Francisco spent our Memorial Day weekend polishing this bad boy out, so we make sure we can get those water spots out of the coating before those minerals etch even deeper into the painted surface. So we're able to get it polished out. And then we just layered it with a paint coating builder and then also a layer of NanoResin MX on what we polished out. So we used the NSP line, NSP 9.5, to go ahead and get it done. And as you can see, it is spotless again. So it's really, really nice that we were able to get there in time and get that dialed in for the customer. How's it going, Francisco?
Good.
Aren't these your favorite rims, Francisco?
It's the worst.
Are these your, what? The worst? Why are they the worst?
So dirty though.
Dang, look at that. Look how that spins though, Francisco. Don't you love that?
Yeah. That's the only nice thing about it.
Yeah, we literally clean these twice with full strength brake buster with every single brush imaginable, and you still have to do touch-ups when you pull it into the shop because of all the brake dust. So that's classic BMW M series, you know, it is what it is. So we've met Francisco. Now who's this guy?
I am Jesus.
This is Jesus. He's actually our new detailing apprentice here at 48 Detailing. We've been taking him step by step through the the detailing process. How are you enjoying it so far, man?
Best job I've had so far.
Best job he's had so far. Just making myself a quick coffee. Getting that all taken care of. Let me show you guys something cool. Something cool that this came in recently. New business cards, new marketing material. Look at these things, guys. Look at these things. Look how thick they are. Thick with a double C. Let's see if I get that. Oh, try to get that focus for you. You see that? We got this in thickness of a credit card. It is awesome. Super durable, super premium. Really enjoyed these. when you get into this type of level of business cards, they do get super expensive. So it kind of feels like you're handing money to customers all the time, but you know it's well worth it. It's always nice when we get our reoccurring customers and they pull out the card that they've had for a few months now. It kind of tells you a lot about the quality of the card, and you want to make sure that it stands out. So that's what we're looking for on these ones. So we got a color match on the edges and everything with the logo just to make sure that it looks spot on. So that is super, super awesome. We've also got these bad boys taken care of as well. So every customer gets these installed in a vehicle for any type of correction or coating detail, or even our enhancement details. We just want to make sure that people know who took care of the vehicle. We take pride in our work, so we do put these on each one of the vehicles. It says do not wash without owner's permission on the back side over here. Kind of gives people a heads up when you take your vehicle to like a mechanic shop or a dealership or something like that, that your vehicle is ceramic coated. Besides that, we got also one other trick up our sleeves. Let me show you real quick. Right over here, we got stickers made out. Check these things out. Look at that. So each one of the vehicles get these as well, has our contact information on there. We put this in a door jamb in a very I don't know the word, a very unknown area, so it doesn't look too gaudy or obvious. We don't want to intrude on a customer's vehicle. But yeah, these help out a lot. Just give people a heads up who took care of the vehicle as well. And of course, we got our Dr. Beasley's stickers and signs as well for coated and matte coated vehicles. So Jesus,
Yes.
walk us through this. Is this your interior cart?
This mess? Yes.
This mess, yes, this mess. So each one of our guys have their dedicated interior carts that they're supposed to keep clean and organized and filled. Jesus.
I'm new.
What an excuse. That ain't gonna fly, man. You need more towels in here, for sure. So what do you got going on? We got. Show me around here. Show me around here and clean it up while you're showing me.
Okay.
How long is it gonna take you to put on that damn glove?
7 years.
Okay, got it?
We're good.
All right.
Okay. Towels are a must. So obviously I don't have any.
Mm-hmm. But they're a must.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're a must.
You see what's wrong there?
Oh.
And the door's locked. Okay.
Okay.
This is why he's an apprentice.
Exactly. I'm still learning a lot of things.
Yes.
So our interior cleaner, you have to have it.
Are you gonna show us how to do door jams?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So door jams.
Door jams. I mean, not door jams, door panels.
Door
Excuse
panels.
me. That's my fault.
Okay. So I like to start at the top, work your way down. Ooh, gonna need this. So first, what I'll do is I'll start again at the top. Mm-hmm. Run the entire length.
And what are you doing right now? What are you doing? What is this called? What's the technical detailing term? Agitating. You're agitating the surface, loosening up the dirt and grime, right?
So then I'm gonna wipe the grime away.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna move on to our next part.
Beautiful. So you pretty much take it section by section, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because if not, you're gonna start there and start here.
So one thing, we try to teach the guys the best we can is take stuff section by section and focus on that section until it's completely done. We've had one individual in the past, not Francisco, but I'm pointing to Francisco because he knows that individual very well, that for some reason would half finish a section and then move on to the next and then try to come back to that unfinished section at a later time. Well, the problem with that is that you typically forget about the unfinished section and it goes unfinished. And anytime we complete a detail, the final thing we do is a final inspection on the vehicle. Either myself, John, or Mark go through the vehicle and inspect it prior to showing the customer. And that's where we catch all the little details that have been missed, if there are any. Now, I would say 80% of the time, cars come out spot on perfect. We don't need to fix anything, but there are times once in a while that we do have to double check stuff and fix areas around the vehicle. And that's completely normal. If there's any detailer or detail shop that tell you that a car is perfect after every time they detail it, they are completely lying to you. Everything needs to be double, triple, quadruple checked before it's shown to the customer, and that's what we try to do here. So thank you, Jesus, for showing us the door panel and kind of how you get that dialed in. Nice job. get some damn towels in your cart before I yell at you again, huh?
Them.
Thank you. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring you back in when they start the correction process on the Corvette. I'm gonna show you how we go through the NSP line and do the initial paint inspection and all that good stuff, and then show you how the NSP performs on the vehicle's paint as well. Now, just a brief overview about our correction services. We have our paint enhancements, our 1-steps, and then our 2-steps. And the 1-step is going to remove around 50% of defects, the 2-step around 80 to 90, and then our paint enhancements. We don't say it really removes defects, it does, around 20 to 30%, but it's more so of just a gloss enhancement. That's what it is. We're trying to bring back some gloss and shine. But with the Corvette, we're going to try to remove those water spots to the best of our abilities within the budget, and then go ahead and apply a 1-year ceramic coating on top of that as well after we're done getting her dialed in. So I'll bring you back in just a few moments. And we're back. Cool. Finally got polishing, huh? So, Francisco, walk us through. What's going on? What do you got going on over there?
We got for my polishing,
Yeah.
got melee with a blueberry pad.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's reflection artist one.
Buff and Shine Reflection Artist. Cool, cool, cool. The Euro pads. And then what are we using for polish? Or primer,
9.5.
should I say. What is that? 9.5?
NSP 9.5.
NSP 9.5. You wanna walk us through that real quick? What it is, what it does, why it's different?
This one's primer polish. It gives us cutting ability and also lays down nano coating.
Mm-hmm. So basically, it's abrasives made out of SiO2 and TiO2 that are formulated with a nano ceramic gel. So it pretty much lays down ceramic as you're polishing the vehicle. So not only does it cut, it also fills, and you don't need to do any type of prep solvent or any type of panel prep prior to coating application. So typically you would use like a traditional polish and then wipe it down with this, like Francisco is pointing out, to remove all the oils and waxes from that traditional polish. But because these are completely inorganic, ceramic coatings can lay directly on top of them, no issue whatsoever. All right, Jesus, so you're going a little bit too fast, okay? And you want to make sure you're controlling your section passes, all right? See how Francisco kind of worked in this very small 2x2, 3x3 section?
Yeah.
And look how much larger your section is, right? So we want to make sure we shorten that down a little bit and work a little bit slower and take your time, all right? So just work consistently. And look at where your polish is. Look at the lines that you're creating. Are they consistent? Are they 50-50? Are you doing complete overlaps between each pass through? Or are you just zigzagging everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I know the melee is a bit more of a difficult to machine to control, but you still have to make sure you take control of it,
Okay.
all right?
Got it.
Exactly. What did you say, Francisco?
Be the boss.
Be the boss. That's what we're talking about, Jay. So let's try that again. We got plenty of material still there. So let's take it slow, work a smaller section, and let's make sure we're clean, okay?
Got it.
It needs to look pretty. If it looks pretty, you're doing it right.
Got it.
So I bring up the speed up. Up. Speed up. Still want to make sure you put in the work, just like that. So when I say slow down, I don't mean grind to halt, okay? You know, we still have to keep moving. So before Francisco starts, right? Let's say I got a fresh panel, I got a fresh polish, a primer on my pad. I'm working a new section, right? I dab my product around in the section that I'm working in, make sure I get it on a comfortable speed, and then I start. So you're still acting with the body panels and the paint, right? So we tell you like 3 to 4 pass-throughs, 4 to 5 pass-throughs, 5 to 6 pass-throughs. But in those pass-throughs, if you need to rip it and tip it, like we say, you need to focus on a certain defect or a certain concave or convex surface a bit more than other areas, feel free to do so, you know? You're the technician. You need to see what you need to remove. You need to see what you don't need to really push on too hard. Maybe you lighten up the pressure, put more pressure. That is your job at the end of the day, to follow those lines and curves and make sure you're getting the correction you're looking for, right? Wait, that's it, Francisco? That's it?
Yeah.
Wait, you telling me that's all you need?
Yeah.
That little dot right there? So that's another advantage of using the NSP line, is because you use so little product, you don't run into dusting issues and you don't run into excessive amount of product stuck in your pad and all that residue and stuff like that. Because remember, when you're using the NSP line, you're more so priming the surface. You're not necessarily just correcting, you're also filling with permanent SiO2 and TiO2 resin in order to fill in any leftover scratches and pores inside the painted surface. So not only do you correct, but you save clear coat by correcting less and filling more with those layers of ceramic that you build throughout the correction process, and then that's all finished off with topping it with something like nano resin MX or nano resin Pro, or any type of ceramic coating of that matter. Is that Francisco?
You gonna get us sandwiches? Or?
I'm gonna get you sandwiches? Yeah. I'm just gonna buy you lunch now? Is that how it's gonna work?
Yeah.
So you tell, let me get this straight. I pay you, and I need to get you lunch too.
Yeah.
Man, you see what I do for these guys? See what I do for these guys? Yeah, I'll get you sandwiches. What do you want?
And Starbucks.
No. And a Star? Now you're pushing it, bro. Now you're pushing it. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna end the video here. We're about to go on break, go on lunch, and relax for a little bit. I don't want the camera everywhere while the guys are eating lunch and trying to relax, but we're about 60% through the Corvette's correction. After that, all we have to do is coat, and then we're gonna be pretty much done for today. I'm gonna show you the results of the Corvette in just a few moments, so don't think I'm gonna leave that out for you. Remember, we did a one-step correction, interior detail, and then also a 1-year ceramic coating. So pretty much entry-level stuff, just to add a bit of protection and a bit more gloss and shine to the Corvette and keep it looking good for a very long time. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate you joining. Subscribe, follow us, check the links in the description below for more information, and have a great day.